What if you already know everything you'll ever need? We spend our lives as students, going to school, reading, listening, believing we're empty vessels to be filled. But what if learning is actually remembering? A slow awakening to a truth already within you, waiting for the right moment to surface. Welcome to Nova Frequency, and today we are going to learn about true DNA. Imagine your life as a spiral, always circling back to a central origin. Each lesson isn't something new, but a key unlocking what's already inside. The knowledge was always there, the potential always present. You're not building a library from scratch, you're finding the courage to walk its ancient halls and read the books that already bear your name. Think of déjà vu, or the sudden connection to a place you've never been. The stones of an ancient ruin feel like home. A forgotten melody brings tears for reasons you can't name. These aren't tricks of the mind, they're echoes, whispers from a deeper self, reminding you of a story much larger than today. We are more than the sum of our days. We carry the triumphs, sorrows, and wisdom of countless generations. Our journey isn't to seek answers outside, but to listen to the ones already resonating within. It's a shift from looking to seeing, from hearing to listening, from learning to remembering. And it all begins with a single powerful question: what if you already know? The world tells us to search, but maybe the real task is to remember. Every experience is a key, every feeling a clue. The spiral brings us back again and again to what we've always known. The library is within you, ancient, waiting, alive. The echoes are invitations. Will you listen? The journey is not forward, but inward. The truth is not new, but newly remembered. You are not empty. You are the echo of everything. We're taught our minds are blank slates, shaped by parents, teachers, and culture. All knowledge, we're told, comes from outside. But this model misses something vital. Where does genius come from? How does a child prodigy play music no one taught them? If we're all blank slates, why are our gifts so different? There's a deeper current beneath our learned behaviors, a source of knowing that doesn't depend on instruction. Remembrance offers a new narrative. We're not blank slates, but ancient manuscripts filled with forgotten text. Life's experiences don't write our story, they help us translate it. A challenge doesn't teach resilience, it awakens it. Love doesn't create connection. It unlocks a memory of oneness. The knowledge is intrinsic. Experiences are catalysts. You are not at the mercy of circumstance. You are a being of immense pre-existing wisdom. You are a seed containing the blueprint of the entire forest. Your task isn't to become something new, but to become fully what you've always been. Water the seed, trust the design within. The world isn't your teacher, it's your mirror reflecting your own truth. The power is not outside you, it's been within you all along. Remember who you are. Have you ever felt a strange pull towards something ancient? Maybe a museum artifact, a symbol, or a place you've never visited feels oddly familiar? It's more than interest. It's a whisper from your deep history, activating a dormant part of your story. Sometimes you're drawn to distant lands or cultures for no logical reason. This pull is a homing beacon from your soul. The land remembers you, and you remember it. This extends to skills and passions. You might pick up a paintbrush and feel at home, or know herbal remedies instinctively. These aren't coincidences, they're the blossoming of seeds planted long ago. Your greatest passions are clues to your oldest knowledge. These whispers invite you to trust the illogical, the intuitive, the resonant. When you feel that pull, don't dismiss it. Lean in, explore, ask, what is this helping me remember? These are the first threads of a magnificent tapestry. Follow them back to their source. The past is not behind you, it's within you. Listen to the whispers, they are your guide. Where is this ancient knowledge stored? The answer may be closer than you think, inside your own body. Every cell contains your DNA, the blueprint for your existence. We know DNA carries physical traits, but what if it also holds experience, memory, and consciousness? DNA memory suggests your ancestors' fears, triumphs, and wisdom leaves subtle imprints passed down as emotional echoes or intuitive knowing. You are not just one life, you are the culmination of 1,000. Within your DNA is the echo of the first human who gazed at the stars, the courage of a migrating ancestor, the love of a nurturing grandmother. This information isn't lost, it's dormant, waiting for the right conditions to be expressed. When you feel innate wisdom or unexplainable fears, consider their origin. You may be accessing the collective knowledge of your lineage. Your body is not just a machine, it's an intelligent, conscious field of information. Your DNA is the master file, the ultimate record of your journey through time. The library is you. The past lives in your cells. The idea of inherited memory is ancient. Long before genetics, cultures knew wisdom was passed through blood, spirit, and soul. In Egypt, the soul's memories were believed to span lifetimes. Symbols like the Ankh or Eye of Horus were keys to unlock this memory. In India, samskaras, imprints from past lives, shape our present. Yoga and mantras are tools to purify these imprints and reveal the true self. Indigenous cultures speak of ancestral spirits, knowledge in the land, and ceremonies to access collective wisdom. Sacred geometry, drum rhythms, and ritual dances are not random. They're methods for opening the doorway to memory. Symbols, sounds, and rituals are the language of the soul, awakening timeless wisdom within. These practices are ancient technologies for remembrance. The ancients knew you are born with a story inside you. Life is not about learning, but remembering. The keys are all around you. For years, science dismissed inherited memory as superstition, but now epigenetics is changing the story. Epigenetics studies how gene expression changes without altering DNA itself, like a librarian deciding which books to read. Environment, diet, stress, and even ancestral experiences influence which genes are activated. Experiments show mice can inherit fear responses to smells their ancestors learned to fear. Trauma and perhaps wisdom can be passed down through epigenetic markers. What was once called junk DNA is now seen as a vast regulatory network, possibly storing emotional echoes and deep wisdom. Science is beginning to ask the questions the ancients always knew mattered. The story of your ancestors is written in you. The bridge between ancient wisdom and modern science is being built. The answers may be closer than we think. How do you know your inner library is opening? The signs are subtle, a shift in perception, a deepening resonance. You might feel drawn to a culture, time, or symbol for no clear reason. This isn't a random hobby, it's your soul recognizing its own story. Dreams become vivid, symbolic, or narrative. You visit places you've never seen, meet people who feel like family. These are messages from your deeper memory banks. Pay attention to recurring themes and feelings. They're clues from your awakening DNA. Music or art might move you deeply, or certain sounds calm your entire being. This is cellular recognition. Your body vibrates in harmony with frequencies it remembers. Intuition grows stronger. You just know things, trust your gut, and find your inner guidance more reliable than outside opinions. This is your ancestors' knowledge speaking through you. Trusting this guidance is the most important sign. You're no longer seeking the map. You are becoming the compass. The awakening is personal, unique, and unmistakable. Listen for the signs. How can you access this deep wisdom? You don't have to wait for random triggers. There are practical steps. Meditation is the first tool. Quiet your mind, focus on your breath, and let your deeper self speak. Sound is another key. Explore sound baths, solfeggio frequencies, or chanting. Let the resonance guide you. Symbols are the language of the subconscious. Draw, paint, or visualize symbols you're drawn to. Ask, what do you have to teach me? Don't force answers. Let insights arise naturally. Most importantly, listen to your intuition. Pause throughout your day and check in with your inner self. Notice your gut feelings and the energy you sense in situations or people. Your body is always giving you information. Learn to trust it. Start small. The more you listen, the stronger your intuition becomes. You're re-establishing a connection that was never lost, only forgotten. These practices are simple but powerful. The door to your inner library is always there. All you need is the willingness to knock. The wisdom is waiting. Remember to listen. Let go of the story that you are a blank slate, small, empty, needing validation. You are a universe of memory, a carrier of ancient light. The wisdom you seek isn't something to acquire, it's something to awaken. Every moment of resonance, déjà vu, or pull toward the past is a reminder. The world is not happening to you, it's happening for you, providing keys to unlock your inner wisdom. Your only task is to pay attention and trust what you feel. You are the living legacy of everyone before you. Their strength, resilience, and knowledge are your inheritance. You are not starting from scratch. You stand on a foundation built by millennia. When you feel lost, remember, you are connected to a deep, powerful source of guidance. You're a library of souls. Walk forward not as a student seeking a teacher, but as an explorer rediscovering a lost map. Trust the echoes in your heart, the whispers in your blood. You are not a random collection of atoms. You are a story being remembered, a song being sung, a sacred text being translated. Every day, you can turn the page and reveal the timeless truth of who you've always been. You are not empty. You are everything remembered.